Hello everyone. I wanted to make this video so that you have something more detailed to refer to just in case you missed anything in yesterday's class. So with SmartCat open, I go to the document that we decided to work on, which is the surfing one. You'll see something that looks like this. Over here in this corner, it's a download link. Click on that, and you want to click on Bilingual DocX. Then click on Download and open the document. Okay, what you're seeing here is the left-hand column original text, and in the right-hand column you have the machine translation, which is a Microsoft Bing translation. In this document, I'm going to change the layout. So in Layout da Página, I'm going to change the orientação to paisagem so that I can add a third column here. This third column will be the Google Translate version. So you'll need the original document again, which is on our website, or if you need to download it, you can also download it from SmartCat again. So once you have that downloaded, you're going to reopen it in Google Translate. Google Translate is very easy to get to. Simply Google Translate and then open up the website. Once there, you want to make sure that you click on the option to translate a document. Don't copy and paste it here because you'll have a word limit of 5,000. So, and you'll lose formatting anyway. So click on translate a document and then you choose file. With the file chosen, you open it, and then in detect language, I suggest you choose Portuguese. Because what happens if you just detect language, sometimes it doesn't do it automatically. Then choose English as your target. You'll see it's slightly shaded, and translate. So what you get here is the full article with the formatting in place, translated. Obviously now you have two versions of the abstract in English, and if you glide over sections, you can see the original Portuguese if you want. From here, you want to do Control A, or I don't know, Control T if your system is Portuguese. I'm not sure. For me, it's Control A to select all. You can just simply manually select it if that's easier for you. Then copy that text by doing Control C. Then in a blank Word doc, you'll do Control V to paste that text there. Now, curiously, as was pointed out in yesterday's class, you have the word abstract here as a subtitle or a section title, and it's missing here. And if you look at the original, there obviously is that section title there, Resumo. Problem is that the way this software works in terms of column and segmenting, column-based segmenting of translation, the system recognizes every single paragraph break as a new segment. So this here, if this is missing, it will cause misalignment. And there are other areas here, and potentially in the Google translation that may have been lost. So we want to check for that first. So let's go back to the Google translation, and we're going to want to put in here abstract where it's missing, so that at least that problem is resolved. The next thing you're going to want to do in terms of a cleanup job before proceeding to segmentation of this text is check out the full stops, the periods, because since we're going to break up the text after each period, causing a new paragraph marker, if there are if there are full stops that are or periods that are immediately followed without with a character without a space, that's going to cause a problem. Here's an example. So how do we do that? To do that, you're going to go to localizar, and you're going to put in localizar any period followed by, you're going to go under especial, and you're going to put in cualquier letra, because that way it'll find anytime that a period is not followed by a space as it should be. Then localiza próxima, and you see it has found the problem. In that case, you just click on that and put in the space. You should find only a few of those in any document. Maximum, it's rare, but it'll cause a problem for formatting later on if you don't do that first. So you're going to want ahead and go do that first for any instances of that. It's, whoever wrote this was lazy about putting in the spaces, and I think that's it. Now we're down to the references. Okay, now we're ready to make the substitutions of the period and the paragraph marker. So what you're going to want to do is make sure you type in here in localizar y sustituir a period and a space, and you're going to substitute for period and marca de parágrafo, and you can go ahead and substituir tudo, and it will have now split the text up into several sections. Before you go and copy and paste this, however, and create a table, it's best to, well, you're going to want to selecionar tudo and then insert tabela. Insert tabela here, and you're going to converter texto en tabela. Make sure that you only have one column chosen, and make sure that you have selected paragraphs, and then you hit OK. All right, now you can already identify some issues before you transfer this table into the other two columns from SmartCat. First of all, here, if you have a blank thing in this section, it means that that word has recognized that this is a paragraph break, as we have divided the table into paragraphs. Therefore, if you type this in, if you copy and paste this in the other document, it means that this is going to be misaligned because there is no paragraph break in the original document there. So you're going to want to take that out. The other thing you're going to do is you're going to want to look down now and see if there's any weird number or anything that's broken that looks out of place. Here, for example, because we did the paragraph breaks that way. Um, and et al is an expression with a period after it. It just simply followed our orders. However, obviously this is a reference, so you're going to want to put that back there and eliminate that. Same thing here. Same thing happened here. So you're going to want to, I mean, you could even do a search for et al, and you probably find a few more. But let's keep going down. And see if there's anything that looks unusual here. Same thing here, et al. Yeah, it probably would have been better just to select to do a search for et al, and you would have identified all of them. Okay, so you get the idea. Now, assuming we've gotten most of those out, the other thing I would suggest is since the column in the other document, the two columns have a title above them, you might as well align those as well. So to do that, you can simply select the top row and then right click on your mouse pad. Then you have inserir, and you can inserir líneas acima. You can insert a line, and then you can just type in whatever title, and then you're basically done. Now what you'll do is you'll select the entire table and then copy and paste it. So you go to copy and paste. And here the document, you just make sure you click on the segment that you want and then paste. And there it is. And you should now have it fairly aligned. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it is aligned. And so, I mean, obviously, if you do find another issue here somewhere, you're gonna have to undo what you did. You're just gonna, you can scan through, see if there's any other issue, and then fix it in the original document, and then paste it again. But once it's done, then it's worth it because you can do the 3-column editing. So now you just look for your segment and work on it. Remember just to focus on the middle section here, and to always track your changes. In case you don't know how to do that, you go to Revisão, Control Alterações, and then everything that you do will be shown up there. All right, good luck, and I'll be around for any questions. Thank you.